Everyone around you has their own personality and traits that make them stand out. If you sat down and take the time to really think, I know that you could find 3 things in the world that describe you and your personality and or beliefs. The goal of my speech is to introduce myself to you using 3 items. After spending a lot of time pondering, I have found 3 items that describe me as a person. Surprisingly, these are all items that I love. These items are an anchor, an owl, and a cup. Now I would like to tell you how these items represent me. An anchor. I am always there for anyone that needs grounding during the storm of life. My family knows that if they need anything, I am there for them. For example, you guys know that I'm taking care of Julia. My sister needs help with her. She can't provide for her, so my husband and I are willing to do that. If I wasn't Julia's anchor, who would she have to be there for her? Also, when my mom and my dad were in the hospital, I was there every day. I was taking them food. I was making sure that the other one, when my mom was in the hospital, my dad was at home, I would make sure that they were both taken care of. If they didn't have me, who else would they have? The anchor also represents my resilience. No matter what life throws at me, I hold steady like an anchor. We had a lot of things going on at our job. I stuck through it. I pushed through. I did not quit my job. I stuck through it, and we're still holding strong. Whenever things get rough, I am also there to keep things together. If my staff members need a shoulder to lean on, they need to talk to me about anything, I'm there. I'm always there to help mend them back together the best I can. Next, I will explain to you how an owl represents me. I am a great listener. One of my favorite quotes is actually from a poem by Edward Hershey Richards. A wise old owl lived in an oak. The more he saw, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. I try to listen to those around me instead of just speaking my mind. I do this because it's important to be a good listener. And because I do not want to speak before I hear the whole story. When I hear the whole story, I'm able to react better instead of just pausing, not letting the person speak, and not hearing the whole thing that they have to say. I also think I'm like an owl because I like to give wise advice. As a director and a friend, I like to help those in need. If I can offer any advice, I always make sure it is wise and helpful instead of meaningless. Finally, I would like to explain how a cup represents me. I am a glass half full kind of person. I always leave room for growth and education. We should never just stop where we're at. In order to climb the ladder in our profession or in the world, you have to be open for growth and you have to be willing to learn. If not, you're not going to get anywhere in life. I also like to find the positive in every negative situation. There are a lot of negative things going on in the world, and we have to always try to find the positive, because if not, we're always going to be depressed people. I try not to do that because I don't like to be down. I like to be happy. I like to be jovial. And I also believe that a cup describes me because I am the hydration of life. My husband came up with this one. I'm always full of energy. I have an exciting and bubbly personality, and whenever someone's upset, I'm there to make them smile. In summary, if I had to pick 3 random items to describe myself, they would be an anchor, an owl, and a cup. I chose these items because they hold something close to my heart. I didn't just choose 3 random items. And with that being said, now you know a little more about me. Now, if you were in my shoes, could you find 3 things that represent you?
Yeah.
Thank you.